everyone. So this is my kind of an update to my last video I made about my skin issues, and also a little bit of an update because I mentioned in that video that Wishtrend was sending me a kit of goodies. So I'm going to talk about what I got today from them, and we're going to use some of these products. Obviously this isn't going to be like a long-term review of how they affect me and everything in the long run, but it'll be more of a review of like using them, how they feel, smell, things like that, and then I can update everyone in the future as to like the long-term effects of using some of these new products that they sent me. New to me. I don't think any of these are new, but to me, I have not used a few of these things before. So real quick update. You can see, so it looks like a pimple. It's not. I realize that I think I'm a bit of an idiot. I did use one product that I haven't used in a long time within the past week, and I'm starting to wonder if I am having a reaction to the product. Now, I had only used this a couple times previously, and I don't really remember there being an issue, but I have not done anything else different. And so I can only imagine that maybe it has to do with this. And it is this right here. It is this Klairs Freshly Juiced Vitamin Charging Serum. Now, it is a vitamin C derivative serum, and I do know that vitamin C can be a little bit iffy when it comes to people with like very, very sensitive skin. And I do remember that the night that I had put that on, I felt like tingling and burning, and I didn't really think much of it. I was like, oh, it must be working or something, you know? And I literally forgot that I had used it one night, and I hadn't used it since. And honestly, that's the only thing I can think of that I did differently, and I'm starting to wonder if that was it. So obviously we're not using that anymore right now. Nothing against that product. But for me, perhaps with my very, very highly sensitive skin, it has caused what we're seeing now. So I'm gonna take off these glasses real quick, just so that we can really see how we're doing with this. So I have this like pimply thing here now, which was itchy, and then it turned into this. So it's not like a regular pimple in my opinion, but you can still see. Look at this. Look at this. It's bad. It's still itchy and sensitive. And I have been actually taking like a non-drowsy antihistamine to try to help, and it seems to, but then the moment it wears off, like it kind of just comes right back again. So I don't know how long it'll take for the effects to go down. I did, when I was suspecting that it might be the vitamin C serum, I looked up online to see if anyone else had similar type things. And there were people with like very, very similar looking rashes to mine, and it took them like a month and sometimes 2 months for it to calm down and look better. And in that process, like their skin peeled, and we might be in for a wild ride, but I'll take you with me on this journey. But this is what we're at right now. And today we are going to start using some of these products that they sent me, because they are, as far as I can tell, like products that should be safe for me. So the first thing that they sent me, now I already haven't opened one of these. I'm almost done with it, so I'm not going to open this brand new one until I need to. But they sent me their Wishtrend Green Tea and Enzyme Powder Wash. I love this. I did use this in a previous skincare routine video. It's like a powder. You add some water to it. You can put a little bit less if you want it to be a little bit grittier and maybe give you more of like an exfoliation, or you can add more water and suds it up between your hands and then wash your face that way. It does smell like you're washing your face with like a green tea latte. It smells really good. It's really subtle. It's not like a strong scent, but I really like it, and I do notice it. Let's see here. The next thing they sent me, oh, I also have this already open, but they sent me this, the Klairs Supple Preparation Unscented Toner. It is my favorite toner by far. Doesn't dry out my skin, feels really hydrating and just really soothing on the skin when I use it. So let's see what's next. They also sent me this. Boop. Never used this before, so I will be opening this. by Wishtrend, the Blue Oasis Aloe Hydrating Serum. So sounds good. Anything hydrating sounds really nice to me right now. Then I have the Vitamin Tree Water Gel Advanced by I'm From. Now, I've heard a lot about this company and I've heard really, really good things. So this will be my first time ever trying a product from them. And yeah, water gel, once again, sounds very hydrating. So I'm excited about this. Ooh, it says it has effectively moisturize the skin while imparting a cooling sensation. That sounds really nice. And especially after like a long day out in the sun, I think that's gonna be really, really nice. They also sent me this. This is really important down here. This is the Klairs All Day Airy Sunscreen. I have used some Korean sunscreens before and I absolutely love them. They just feel less like gross, like they're sitting on your skin. Like, I don't know, they all seem to like really nicely kind of blend in, feel nice. But yeah, I'm excited to use this. Like, once again, I said before, I work in the sun all day usually, and this sounds perfect. It is an SPF 50 plus PA plus. But there we go. I will not be using this tonight, obviously. It's a sunscreen. I know some people will say to use it all the time, but they sent me another product that I want to use tonight instead, and I'll show you that actually right now. So this is like a little bonus thing, I guess, in here. We got this Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. I'm assuming it's calming. Gentle is azulene rich cream that provides help to rapidly calm and soothe sensitivity. Wow, this might be really good for me right now then. Apply a small amount on the affected area in the morning and evening after using toner and serum. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be using this tonight after the serum and moisturizer and everything like that. And then where's the, and then they sent 3 of these. These are the I'm From Vitamin Tree Sheet Masks. So I have the Vitamin Tree water gel here, and then now I have these sheet masks as well. I love Korean sheet masks. Yeah, they're usually like super like just soothing and moisturizing, and honestly after a hot day in the sun, I feel like that's gonna feel incredible. So maybe tomorrow night I will give one of those a try. But that is everything from the looks of it. Like I said, I'm not going to open the few things. Like I said, I have like open containers of a couple of these things, the face wash and the toner. So I am just going to use the ones I have open first, and then we're going to jump into some of the new stuff after that. So I'm just going to start using them, and I'll tell you what I think as I'm using them. Let's wash our face and do our skin together, huh? I had to get real creative to get this to sit right here. So you're like literally balancing on a tube of these like Clorox wipe things that I use to clean in here. Oh, and you're sliding. Don't slide. Stop sliding. Okay, we're just gonna leave. I'm not gonna touch it again. So you're gonna hear obviously water running and everything because I'm gonna wash my face, right? All right, this is like take 30. You keep rolling. So I'm gonna just do this fast. Oh no. It's like resting on one of the sink knob turny thingies. So every time I turn it, I'm afraid it's gonna fall. Do you like my, it's like an old baggy shirt. My stitch shirt. It's like kind of beat up, so I just wear it as a night shirt usually. Alright, we're gonna wash our face. I should probably pull my hair out of my face, right? Alright, there we go. Good enough, I think. Hopefully. If this falls halfway through, I'm giving up. Alright. This is the old powder wash. The cap is like kind of dirty looking. They've changed the packaging since then. I've seen pictures of it online. So see, take a little powder, put a little water into it, and then it kind of gets subdued. I leave it a little bit ready, so I want a little bit of exfoliation. I just don't want to like over agitate my skin that's already having issues right now. Oh, if you don't have these, by the way, mine are kind of dirty, but I highly recommend them. They keep the water from like dripping down your arms and like all over your sink and everything and making a huge mess. Yeah, it's actually going pretty well. I thought I was gonna have a mess regardless, but no, it looks good. All right, so face is washed. I have just pat my face dry, and we're gonna start putting on some of these products. I'm not gonna try moving you again, so I have to like bend over to do this in a super uncomfortable way and not show you all down my shirt either. But let's go ahead and start opening some. Actually, I have to use the toner first. This toner is like, I don't know, it's watery, but like it's also like thick enough that like I can just put it in my hand. And this is usually how I do it. Alrighty. I've been putting more of my products like down my neck. I keep hearing more and more that like we worry so much about the skincare on our faces and we neglect our necks, so our necks like age like faster than our faces sometimes, I guess. And so now I've been trying to also put skincare on my neck, especially like my moisturizers and everything. Okay, so toner is on. You're supposed to go in order from like more watery to like thicker products. So next then would be the serum, right? Is this glass? Oh, it's glass. It's in a glass bottle. Look at that. Fancy. This is the Blue Oasis Aloe Hydrating Serum. Oh, it says, can you read that? It says, you are the standard. All right, I gotta do like they do in the K-beauty ads, or they like put it on their face. Oh. Wait, how much am I supposed to use? It's pretty thick. I don't want to say it's sticky. Can you see that? I guess it's a little sticky, but not bad. It has absolutely 0 scent to it. Like it could be water for all I know, aside from the texture of it. I don't know if it's the aloe or what, but it feels so soothing on my like rash situation. Nice. Okay, so I guess next we have this right here, the Vitamin Tree Water Gel. That's what we're opening next. Ooh, this is one of those fancy ones that like comes with the little like scoopy mabob thing. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, it's got the little like sealy thing on it. Oh, it's like a, can you see that? It's like pudding. All right. Oh. It's the one I think that said it had like a cooling sensation. Oh, it does. It does have a cooling sensation. I did not need to use as much as I did, and I feel like I didn't use that much. But a little goes a long way, it seems. My face is getting red because I'm like touching it so much. So it has nothing to do with the products. I just have sensitive skin. So if I touch my skin, it's gonna turn red. But there we go. It does have a really nice like soothing cooling sensation. I'm actually considering, like especially after a hot day outside, maybe like putting this in the fridge and then using it when the product's actually cold to boot. I feel like that'd be like really, really nice and soothing, right? I think my only complaint is that you have to save the box if you want like a place to store like the little spatula scoopy thingy, because I mean there's not really like a place to put it aside from the box, like not where I wouldn't lose it anyways. I lose everything and it doesn't have like a spot to go, but I'm just gonna keep the box and store it inside. So let me clean off the spatula real quick. Okay, so that product also, by the way, did not have any scent at all to it. Like nothing has been scented. except for the green tea powder, like enzyme wash, and that is like a very, very light scent. So if you're not a fan of like really perfumey smells, or you're trying to stay away from scented products, so far, so good. So the last thing that we are going to use is this. We're going to try this out, right? This is the Midnight Blue Calming Cream. Let's see if I can get this open. I have to start keeping scissors on hand when I get these packages in, so I'll have that tape. There we go, I got it. But here is this product. If this is good, it's after sun care. If this is good, I might have to get myself like a full size of these. The rest of these are all full size. It's the only one that's not. I think this is like a little bonus, like they include sometimes in packaging. So, oh, it's blue, look at it. How much do I use? This is my problem, is that I never know if I'm using too much. So this is what I'm starting with. And it looks like it might be too much, but we'll go from here and see. Oh. Ooh, this also feels like really soothing. Really nice. It felt like it wasn't very thick, but as I'm putting it on, it definitely is. Like it's very rich, like the formula feels very rich. And once again, no scent, 0 scent. I don't even think I can like detect like a light scent in there. All right, so there we go. Everything is on now. Beautiful. Now, obviously we can still see the redness from the rash thing that I have going on, but I mean, my face just feels soothed and hydrated, and I feel like it looks pretty hydrated. Knowing that, you know, if this is an allergic reaction or something, that I might end up with like the dry thing that I saw happen to that other person online. I'm trying now just to prevent that, but I don't know if it's too late because of the damage, if that's just going to be a natural part of everything fixing and healing itself and whatever. But everything feels pretty good. This feels pretty soothing. Like I said, I think after like after a long hot day, this will be a nice way to recover. They're very hydrating products. It sounds like they feel really soothing, really moisturizing. So obviously, if I see any results after longer term use of these products, I will hop back in and give you all some feedback as to how everything worked, what I liked, didn't like, etc. But here we are. This is what we're left with, and I will link this kit down below in the description in case you are interested in trying it for yourself. And it does list like each individual product that comes in the kit, so you can buy any of those products separately as well. So definitely check that out. And yeah, all right, I'm gonna get to bed and get some sleep, hopefully before my long day tomorrow. And I hope you're all doing well and staying healthy and happy, and I'll see you all again very, very soon. I was just editing this video and I wanted to pop in here real quick because this video was filmed a few days ago, 3 days ago, I think, 3 or 4 days ago. And I've been using the products morning and night. And I just want to show you like now, so you can see a little bit of redness and where everything is kind of healing up and everything, but the bumps are going away now. This definitely, I think, was, at least in part, a reaction to that product, the vitamin C one that I mentioned earlier. I have not used it obviously since, because I suspected that that was the case. But I just wanted to show you all like some progress that we are seeing. Now obviously I still have some redness, some hyperpigmentation and things like that, but in general, like the texture of my skin, I mean, you're getting like direct sunlight through my window right now, like no filters obviously. So you can see my hyperpigmentation, but honestly my skin is so much more hydrated right now and it's healing. And I did start seeing some of the flaking that I mentioned I was nervous about, like right here and right here. and those areas feel like slightly tight just because they are like dry beyond like what I can kind of get through to. It's like all the part of that healing phase, I'm assuming, from the reaction, but there we go. But yeah, I'm way more hydrated right now. My skin is feeling much more soothed, and I can say at this point right now, if I could buy any singular product from the ones I just mentioned in this video as a standalone, I want a full-size version of that, what is it, Midnight Blue, the calming cream in the black tube. I am pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead and buy myself a full-size version of that as soon as I have the opportunity to. I have some money, then I will be buying some because I love it. It really feels soothing and moisturizing, and I guess it has something from like chamomile in it, or I don't know, I forget, but somewhere along something along those lines, which is what makes it so soothing though for your skin. And it honestly made a huge difference when I was going through all the itching and sensitivity and everything like that. And like I said, I'm still kind of going through like the healing process now, but that product has really helped. I will make another update like further into the future to let you know how things are going with this routine, but I'm very, very happy with it so far. This is pretty good.